Hey guys, this is Obasi Scott with ObasiBuildsWealth.com, and what we're going to do today is I'm just going to show you guys a way, do a quick little tutorial on how you can literally track every advertising campaign that you got. If you're promoting any URL, if you're promoting any website, you'll be able to track literally how many hits come to that site, unlimited, and you can do an unlimited amount of campaigns for free without paying a single dime out of your pocket. You know, that's what I'm all about. Advertising for free and making it laser targeted and laser effective. So you guys are going to learn a killer technique that I use personally to track all of my URLs and track all of my hits to every site that I put up there without paying a dime. So first thing you want to do is you want to go to this website right here. I hope you guys can see that on your screen. It is http:// linktrack.info, and that's linktrack.info. No www. If you notice, please don't put a www in there, or you will get a page not found error. So let's head on over to that site, and I'm going to show you how that site works. Alright, here's linktrack.info. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to go right down here to where it says get a free account now. You just want to click on that, and of course it's going to take you through some minor setup. You know, put your username and password in there and your email. Make sure you agree to the terms of service and all like that. But I'm already a member, so I'm going to go ahead and log in so I can show you the nuts and bolts of how to do this. Of course, it's already pre-filled my login, so let's go ahead and get in. Alright, now that we're in my account, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top of here where it says My Links. The first tab right here says My Links. That's what you want to do. Go into My Links. Okay, the first thing I want to point out to you guys is I already have several campaigns running right now. I have one that I'm using for a co-op solo ad, and I'm tracking that, and you can see right here, here's my track link. I'm going to tell you a little bit later what a track link is, but also it tells you where this goes to. This is the address it goes to. Now you guys may not be able to see that too clear on your screen, but this is the address it goes to. And here, this is the really killer thing about this, guys. Right here under description, you can put an actual description of what that campaign is. So next time you come back and you look at your links, you can see, okay, I'm using this track link for this ad, and you can gauge how many people have hit that based on what campaign you're using. Also, you can see another one that I'm promoting down here, and this is my track link. But you can also see how many hits I've got. Now, let's go over here to the counter. If you look at this first column, it shows you how many hits you've gotten for the last 24 hours. So I just started using this. I've gotten 2 hits on this particular link in the last 2 hours, and all time I've gotten 8 hits off this particular link all time. Now if you notice, the 24 hours and all time is clickable. The same thing with my other campaign down here. I haven't gotten any hits in the last 2 hours, but I've gotten 4 hits over the whole use of it. And here's a cool thing. You can see when you created this and when you modified this. So I created this first campaign at 6:15, which was a couple days ago, and I can see how many hits I've gotten. And I also created this other campaign down here on 6:16, which was a couple days ago, and you can kind of gauge your track. So you can see what particular spots you're advertising in right here under your description, and you can see how well they're doing. That helps you to be more laser targeted and laser focused. Okay, I'm going to click on 24 hours just to show you in depth what that explains. Okay, so we can see in the last 24 hours that I've gotten 0 hits on this, okay, on this first one, and I've gotten 2 on this one. Same thing with all time. You can see how many you've gotten over the course of when you started this link to the course of when you ended it. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes of this tutorial. I am going to show you how to create a link and create a campaign tracker. Okay, what you need to know is that you need to click on create a link. It's two down from the my links at the top. And what you're going to do is you're going to put in your external URL. Now this is not the URL that you're going to be promoting with. This is just the URL to wherever the product is that you want to buy. So for instance, I'm going to use my BossyBuildsWealth.net site. So I'm going to do HTTP. Always put your HTTP in. For you guys that don't know, if you ever put your website somewhere and you don't put that HTTP in, a lot of times it might not be clickable, especially if it's in an email or something. But you put your HTTP in an ad or wherever you're putting it, and it's going to be clickable, because HTTP is hypertext markup language. And what that is that is a piece of HTML at the beginning of your URL, which makes it clickable. So I'm going to go www.BossyBuildsWealth.net. Okay, and then I'm going to put a description in this. I'm going to say, okay, I want to use this tracking method for a solo ad. So let's say I'm going to do a solo ad, and a solo ad is basically where my ad gets advertised to somebody's emailing database, all other people on their emailing database alone as a standalone advertisement. So I'm going to put solo ad in my description. And then you also, the other cool thing about this system is that you can put notes in right down here. So all you're going to do is you're going to hit save. Boom. Three simple things to fill out, and you hit save. Alright, now here's where it gives you your information that you're going to use to promote your URL or the website. It says your tracking link is http://linktrack.info/ and then it gives you a number. This number right here is proprietary to BossyBuildsWealth.net and this campaign. If I create another campaign, it's going to give me another randomly generated number, which will be proprietary to that campaign and whatever URL that it goes to. So this URL up here, your tracking link, is what you're going to use if you're promoting, for instance, on Craigslist, what you're going to use if you're promoting on Twitter or any place else, Facebook, or any solo advertisement, anything that you're doing online and you want to track it, you're going to use your tracking link, and your tracking link is going to take you to this website, the website that you want people to go to, but it's going to route them through this link tracks in order to track your hits. Excuse me. So it tells you when it expires on the 20th of July 2009. So it's going to last me for 30 days. You got to renew your campaign in 30 days, because it automatically assumes that you're going to run your campaign for 30 days and then you're going to have to renew that campaign. So it tells you we're tracking 0 clicks so far, 0 in the last 24 hours. Of course, it also gives you the description down here. What do I do with this? And basically it's telling you to copy and paste this track link into an email or a post on your website or wherever you want to post to track this site that you used up here. So that's basically what I just told you. So again, you use this link and put it in where you want to in order to track hits to this site. Okay, so now you have created a tracking link. What you want to do is you're going to highlight that link, and you're going to right click and you're going to copy it. So now it's sitting in your clipboard archive, so you can paste it anywhere you want to. Alright, so now I'm going to go back to my links. And in my link,